Yo, what's up, YouTube family? It's your boy, Savage Rider, and I'm back, yo. It's been a minute. Nah, for real, it's really been a minute. What's good with y'all niggas, yo? What's up? How y'all doing? I hope you well. You staying strong, you staying positive, you staying uplifted. All praise and glory goes to the Most High. You know the vibe. Yes, I did not forget the intro. No, I didn't forget the intro, man. Let's talk. Alright, yo. This is gonna be a update on my well-being and what I've been doing, where I've been, and why. So I'm gonna just get straight into it. First and foremost, shout out to everybody that's been showing me love on the content that I've been dropping, because recently, back in July, I started like this thing. It's called the Savage Rider Films Renaissance. So it's basically a thing for a whole month where every week I put out some new content, some mini short films and stuff. You know, something deep and something powerful that people could really resonate with and fuck with. And so far, I've been getting a lot of good feedback. I've been dropping those videos here on YouTube. I got something in my eye right there. My bad. Also, I've been dropping those videos on YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, Instagram, man, I've been getting a lot of love on there, a lot of feedback. And I appreciate it, yo. But I figured I'd get back in front of the camera since it's been a while. The last time I think I got in front of the camera over a month ago, yo. But yeah, it's been a lot of stuff going on. I'm still performing, still doing that. What else? Still doing the photography. Just doing a lot of stuff, man. I'm still busy, still working, trying to get my money right. As far as like my anxiety, I've been up and down with it. You feel me? Been up and down with the anxiety, man. Like, I say within the past month, I've had 3 panic attacks. 2 of which, thankfully, I didn't pass out. I had one earlier this week, because I was on my way to work and on the bus, you know, it hit. And I came into it, and they gave me the option. So I could go to work or, you know, stay home or go home. And it was 2 police officers. They were some nice officers. You know what I'm saying? And they dropped me home, you know, made sure that I was good. And it's like, motherfuckers, these motherfucking Black Lives Matter people. Now, however, I'm going to get this out the way. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. One of his lives, he broke this down. He said there's a difference between Black Lives Matter, the community, and Black Lives Matter, the organization. I'm talking about that Soros bullshit. I ain't talking about the actual people that's really out here in the community doing this work. I'm not, you know, shitting on them or nothing. I'm talking about this George Soros bullshit. Y'all know what I mean. You know, whoever tuned in with me, you been on this channel for a while, you already on game. I don't gotta explain all that shit. These motherfuckers run around and talk about defund the police, but guess what? Somebody breaking your motherfucking house, who the first motherfuckers you gonna call? If you ain't got family, if you ain't got friends, or if you ain't got a couple hitters, who the first motherfuckers you gonna call? You gonna call the police. And y'all run around and talk about defund the fucking police, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Now, however, I do understand the unjust shit that these police departments in America have done, but you have to understand, not every officer is bad. You have some officers that really do love their jobs and they love the community that they serve. Instead of us running around talking about defund the police, we need to invest in programs to where the police can have better interaction with the community. There needs to be more investment in certain trainings and certain programs so we don't have these problems with the George Floyd and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know I went on a little tangent, but you know, the 2 officers, when I had the panic attack, they came on a bus, you know, they took me home. Now, I mean, made sure I was good. And yeah. So I just been really dealing with that, and I'm still battling depression. I'm still dealing with that, man. It's like ever since I finished college, even before that, really, but really after college, my mental health just spiraled. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm doing everything that I can to get the help. I recognize what it is that I'm going through, and I'm doing things to alleviate myself for that. At least you could say I'm getting help. You understand? I don't give a fuck if people want to stigmatize me for my problems or whatever, because 9 times out of 10, you making fun of me for my problems, you probably going through the same shit behind closed doors. You just ain't telling nobody, man. I don't feel bad. It is what it is, because I know my story can inspire and enlighten someone else to want to speak up, say, hey, you said exactly how I was feeling. I connect with that. And, within this past month, the universe has been showing me just how many people that I've made an impact on and I've connected with. And also, another thing that's really wearing me out, I'm still on the twin flame journey. I don't want to talk too much about that, but anybody that knows anything about twin flames, you would know how that whole thing works. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know I'm good. I'm still alive. You feel me? I'm not dead, not in jail. No fucked up shit like that. I'm still dropping the content as y'all seen with the films. Y'all been giving me some good feedback on that, and I sincerely appreciate that. Because again, like I said in a lot of videos that I've done on here, I'm not getting paid to do this shit yet. I'm still working on ways how I can monetize my content. I'm still looking into it. But it's just like I'm just trying to build my audience and get it out there. And so once I have a solid enough audience, I have enough people that's really behind me, then I can explore those options. But right now it's just still getting out there and putting it out there in front of people. And it's a lot of people on this platform that have inspired me. Because I've done, like I said, in a previous video, like way back, I've done YouTube before. This is not my first time doing YouTube. I've done it before, but I had deleted my channel because I felt like it wasn't going in the direction that I wanted it to go in. And I took a break. I did some other stuff, and I'm back now. Just sharing my story, some of my expertise, and making y'all laugh too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this video is just to let y'all know everything is all good. I'm still working on getting my mental health right, my physical health, and my spiritual health. I'm still making sure that I take care of the things that I need to take care of, because I'm going to tell y'all right now, to do this ain't easy. To be a content creator, to be an artist, it's not easy, man. It's a lot of work, and not only it's a lot of work, it takes a lot of courage to put your story, things that you wouldn't normally feel comfortable telling people, to put that in a video or in a book or whatever type of medium that's out there, and to make that public and to share your story. You know what I'm saying? And because of me sharing my story, I have faced scrutiny. Yes. Certain people have approached me saying certain things because of the things that I talk about. But at the end of the day, I don't worry about the hate. I don't worry about the envy. I'm only worried about the love. Because it's like the scales, man. You're going to get what you want from this shit and what you don't want. It's the scales. There's two sides of every scale, and that scale can only be balanced if there's an equal amount of weight on both sides. So as the bigger I become, the more I expand, yes, the more love I'm going to get, the more support, and also that's also going to open me up potentially for more jealousy and more envy to enter my life. But it's all about having that discernment. I understand that. It's all about discernment, my friends. It went out. Anyway, like I was saying, it's all about discernment, man. You gotta know what's good for you or what's not good for you. You had to really tap into that part of yourself that can be able to detect, all right, who's really in your corner or who really there just because it's convenient. And throughout these going on, in October, it's going to be 8 years since I professionally started my career, with the writing and all that. Now, I already done told that story, but really been doing this almost a decade, and I've been seeing it all, man. And my story doesn't end here. It's just another chapter. And shout out to whoever been rocking out with me this long, and I appreciate it, man. Like right now, as I do this video, I got 140 subscribers. Some people might say, "Ow, you ain't got 1,000. Oh, you ain't got 10,000. You ain't successful." But guess what? I also have my videos on other platforms. I don't just do YouTube. You feel me? Hell, I even perform. I really don't even have to use social media. I could go the old-fashioned route. The word of mouth. Like just the other day, well, just yesterday, actually, last night. I was at the store and I was coming out. And I seen somebody that I performed with a couple times. Somebody that recognized me. I didn't know who they were because, like I said, I meet a lot of people every day. It's like I'm all over the place. Sometimes I don't always remember every face I meet. But it was all love, and they was talking about how they do their own thing, and we had a good conversation. So shout out to that person I saw at the store last night. It's like, yeah, I'm getting that recognition. I'm getting what it is that I truly manifested and I wrote down and I deserve. And look, I was even in the fucking movie, yo. I didn't even talk about that. I know y'all seen that, right? Go back on my page. I think it was like, go back to my last 2 videos. I was in the fucking movie. I was in the city movie theater. Right at Cityplex 12 here in Newark, New Jersey. I was in the fucking movie theater, man. I was on the big screen. Yo, that shit right there, I was happy as hell that day. Because it's like, yo, that was one of my biggest dreams as a kid, to be on the big screen. And it happened. Yeah, it ain't a Hollywood film or whatever, but I don't care, man. We know the truth about Hollywood. You feel me? But we ain't gonna speak on that, though. But it's like, I'm grateful for what it is that I've accomplished and I've achieved in my life. Even in just such a short time at such a young age. I'll be 24 in December, man. I'll be 24 years old in December. My dad died at 24, man. I'm on track. I'm in position to outlive my father. And that's not to brag or nothing like that. But it's like, yo, I walked across the stage. I graduated from the same college he was at, but he couldn't finish. I told that story. I really made him proud. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm going to just keep doing. Keep breaking these generational curses. Keep doing what I can. So when I have children of my own, when I start a family of my own, they won't have to go through the same pratfalls that I had to. You understand? It's all about bringing up the next generation. I see, like, this shit is bigger than just having a couple thousand subscribers and getting super chats and all that. I'm not here for that, man. Eventually, once I get big enough to that point, I'll start doing lives and have super chats, and y'all can ask me questions and stuff like that. But it's like, I'm all for the people. I'm all for us, because I know what it's like to have a gift and you want to share it with the world, then the world rejects it, yo. I've been through that shit. And it's like my story, my success, even my failures should inspire someone else and bring them up. You understand? That's all I'm focused on now. The impact, man. We gotta say this next generation, because nobody else gonna do it. So, in a nutshell, I'm doing well. Still working on getting my anxiety under control and adjusting to these spiritual shifts that's happening within me. Because I feel like I'm going through another dark night of the soul right now, especially that I'm still on this twin flame journey. I'm going through that. And it's like, I feel like all of this stuff that I'm going through, all of this pressure that I'm facing, because it's like, yo, you gotta crush grapes to make wine. I feel like God universe, whatever you want to call it, is crushing me so I could turn into wine. So that's all I got to say for that. I hope y'all do well. I hope y'all be well. And I'll see y'all around. Again, if you subscribe, you've been keeping up with my content, thank you, man. Thank you. You know, keep sharing, keep liking, keep commenting, keep subscribing. Keep showing love, man. Keep showing love, because that's what keeps us going, bro. Keep showing love. And I'll do the same. So, alright, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And I'm out. Peace.